We're working second shift tonight in the Bird Garage. We're going to take this engine and this frame and we're going to move it over here and set the body on.
Away we go. Let's see if we can get this thing over there. Ciao, Lilac.
What are you thinking, Bird?
Well, I think we're going to find out if this thing fits. We're here in the shop again tonight, and we are working back on the Suburban project. We apologize that we do a lot of our filming at night. That just happens to be when we're able to get together and when we have time to work on stuff. We've got the engine mounted, and we've got the suspension, as we've showed, already altered and put together. What we want to do is go ahead and put the body back on again. And the reason why is we want to make sure that our clearances all fit. We've got firewall clearances we've got to deal with. We got engine height we've got to figure out, make sure of, and also steering and stuff. So we'll be able to learn a lot by putting the body back on. Make sure we're not ripping anything out.
That should do it.
There we are. Okay. We'll get this out of here. See if we can move that one over.
All right, let's roll this thing out of the way. We're going to take this engine and this frame and we're going to move it over here and set the body on, the Suburban body. The Cowcatcher Suburban, or as the Bird calls it,
Super Sub.
Yeah, but we don't like that name, Super Sub.
Do.
We do?
I do.
All right. The Super Sub or the Cowcatcher, however you want to look at it. Tonight's the night for the body and the frame to come together.
Didn't help.
Coming on in. Should we come down and start getting the feel for how close we are?
Let's see how close we are.
All right.
Watch your bean. Holler at me. According to this, you're almost right on.
Yeah. Okay. So far, so good.
Hold on.
That's on.
There it is. Yeah. That's looking great. You need some bigger tires.
Well, that's coming anyway, but that's how it sets.
That fits clean.
That
Look at
is
this.
Incredible.
It clears
Isn't that great?
that body by an inch.
Yeah.
It clears
I was
it.
real concerned about this spot right here.
No mods.
So,
No mods.
my other concern was our firewall.
And
It looks good.
that's tight, but
It clears
And-
all of
doing
it.
it.
And my other concern was the engine height. Okay, but look at this. See the height clears underneath the cowl? It's good. We don't have to worry about any body mount or body lift, nothing. It'll go right on. There it is. It'll look like it was factory when we get done. So how's that?
It'll be from the Bird Factory.
The Bird Factory it is.
How's the steering looking?
It ain't gonna take nothing. Look at this.
Well, I can't see in there.
Well, I don't know. It's gonna be real
Oh,
close.
it's lining up. You just got to shorten it.
They said I gotta have to build a little bit here, but that's gonna work even with that Ford box.
You don't have to move the box. You can
Nope,
just tie
nope.
it right to the shaft.
Nope, I'll have to do a little
Line
bit
it
of
up.
alignment, little changes here, but
Put
the
a
rest of
sleeve
it,
on it.
we're good. Isn't that cool? I'm excited about this.
This is a great night. This was worth working the second shift, Bird. That's good news. I was concerned we were going to run into more trouble.
We moved this axle forward 3 inches. And we did that for the purpose of trying to get this firewall clearance here. When you put big tires on it, you end up running into the fender and stuff right here. So we moved it forward just a little bit, but it looks like it all fell into place perfectly. So I think it's going to work.
Bada bing, bada ching.
There you go.
Shazam.
Okay.
That's a nice yard horse there, Jared.
It is. It does the job well. Very well.
There we go.
I think Alan will be pleased. We just need to move those tires over here, Bert.
It's coming.
Those tires and wheels look like they'd be perfect.
He might miss them. Got to be in the middle of attention all the time. Why should you be in the middle of attention?
Jared, how does it look?
Well, you definitely can see it move forward. So you're going to clear as much as you want back here.
That's the idea.
If you look at here, 37s on Chris's, you've got 2 inches. You've got 9 inches on a 35. You got plenty of clearance for sure. Which, if you notice here, you had to modify this bumper, cutting it at a 20-degree angle to make sure you can clear it.
We're gonna do the same
We'll do the
thing.
same thing, probably more drastic on this, but then you can get a bigger tire. You could put 40s on here and clear.
Why settle for 37s when we go 40s?
It's well, you've got it on both sides, capable
lots
of
of
clearing
clearance.
that much now.
So I'm liking that. It's definitely going to have a horn we can work with for putting our cow catcher on. We'll be prepared next time. It'll be going across the reservation a few more times, so one never can tell. That's all.
Be ready this time.
That's all open range, so you got to be really careful. So, but I think it looks wonderful, and I'm really pleased with how everything came together, and it seems to fit. All my concerns are no problems. So there we go. Everything else is a plug and play as far as I'm concerned. Any happier, and I have to be a hoppy toad, you know? See how long before Alan. We're out in the shop again with a little bit of a project. One we weren't looking forward to or didn't plan on, but nonetheless we've got to do. Lee and all his repairs on this done such a good job with it, and we were using it and working, pulling trailers, and actually gained an exhaust leak in our up pipe on it. So Kris has gathered up some parts for us. A little bit of an upgrade even. What we're going to do is we're going to change the exhaust manifolds also, because a little bit bigger, kind of like headers, and we change our up pipes.
Gaskets and bolts and everything ready to go. And we'll take a look and see if we can actually see
squeeze that in there. That's a
squeeze this in
tight
here.
spot down in there.
You can see a little bit down here. There's the up pipe there. You can see the broken bolt there. I think this thing flexed and made a leak. So now we got to fix it.
We did too good of a job.
So,
But
So,
hey,
yes.
you know what? We get this taken care of, it'll be really nice. This is one of the upgrades we actually wanted to do anyway. We just kind of got forced to do it now.
we're trying to fix an up pipe here on Sentimental, which is the pipe that comes off of the exhaust manifold, and it feeds the back of the turbo, at least on each side, working on the passenger side right now.
Right.
Because this thing blew this towing a trailer. And in fact, Dave's showing us here
Yeah,
what
look
this
at
thing
you.
looks like.
I think we found the problem,
If
didn't
you
we?
see right here,
That'll do
this
it.
is what broke, and you can hear this thing big time.
Yep.
So now we're fixing this thing.
But since we're doing it,
But-
we're doing a little bit of an upgrade while you're at it.
Well, you know how we can't help ourselves when
No.
we got this going on. We might as well do an upgrade while we're here, while we're fixing it. So taking the exhaust manifold off, and then
Yeah, we'll
here's the
put these
new
on.
up pipe we're going to put on here. Nice
we go.
aircraft
Little bit
quality
bigger. Mm-hmm.
and bigger tube, and it doesn't have a spot to break on us now, because these are built a whole lot better
Yep.
and flow a lot better. So hopefully make our turbo spool up faster and our exhaust gas temperature run cooler. So
Well, that's the idea.
hope.
That's the plan anyway. This has turned out to be a lot bigger project than either of us have anticipated. But we win. We finally get it. We're so excited. You can show it. We finally got the new exhaust manifold down here, and also our new pipes.
You can see our up pipe and our down pipe and new exhaust manifold that just barely fit in there.
Oh, that is so tight.
Fits.
But the catch is we don't have any more leaks. That was the problem, because we were losing our turbo boost because of the exhaust leak. So we were under power there. So we had to get this fixed. But we're going to have to try it out and see how it sounds. Are you ready?
Here we go. Let's try it out.
Let's see how that sounds.
Sounds awesome. Sounds awesome.
Oh, that sounds a lot better, doesn't it?
Yes, definitely. No more exhaust leak.
That ought to work good. Wow.
Perfect. Greater appreciation for Lee, huh?
Oh, yeah. He earns his keep, I'm telling you. Should we report to Lee what we've done?
Let's do it. Let's give him a call.
Let's see what he's got to say
see what
about
he
it.
says. What's up, Lee?
What's going on?
Hey, man, I tell you what, I wished you to fix this and this truck was in your shop. I tell you what, it's taken me like 3 days to fix this thing, working in the evenings and part of today, and I have a greater appreciation for Lee.
Hey, I told you I was there, and I'm like, hey guys.
I know.
Well, it was just more money.
I know.
6 more bolts. I'll pull this out.
Well, when I got done doing this, I said, you know, Dad, it's only like 4 more bolts and the turbo will come out. You want a bigger turbo while we're at it? Oh,
Hey,
man.
It's just money.
We just wanted to bother you enough to let you know that we got her back together, and thank you.
It's good to talk to you.
All right. Later.
See ya.
Take
Bye.
care. We're getting ready, so. There we
Bird,
go. Yes.
what in the world shirt are you wearing? Are you going into politics?
Who said anything about politics? All this is just a shirt we got in Fairbanks at the Fountainhead Museum. That was a cool place, and I have to admit, I agree with the shirt.
Bird got some new shirts. Isn't that great? Check this out.
Yeah, see, we wanted to see what green looks like. You know, that toads, they're used to green, so we figured we'd try a green one.
Yeah, it's like a
See what
chameleon if I wear green, right? Can't see me.
It ain't working. And it doesn't help your looks any at all either.
No, that's how it is.